There's magic.
Saragosa and Adragos are hardly the only members of my flight to question my more measured approach to the misuse of magic. I'm glad for their perspectives and their willingness to check my optimism. Still, I hope that they will come to see things as I do now. Come, we have much yet to do.
Together, we can.
We've only
achieve
one more blue
anything.
dragon to locate now, Dildo Wing. Let's finish this, shall we?
Good luck.
Save the best for last, hopefully. Jade Forest. Reunites with Calicos' old friend, Kirigosa, in the Jade Forest. Kirigosa survived the turbulent Nexus War that ripped away her life and family. Afterwards, Kirigosa sought a permanent summer in Stranglethorn, finding warmth but not quite peace. She moved on to Dawn's Blossom, a small village nestled in the Jade Forest. The blue Dragonflight would welcome her return. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Thanks. Kiri, yes, I know where she is.
Fair skies
Kirigosa wrote
and
me after
strong
leaving
winds.
Stranglethorn some years ago. She said it was beautiful and balmy, but not very quiet. I presume and hope she has found peace in Pandaria. If I'm honest with myself, I should not be surprised that she hasn't answered the Isle's call. Yet we must do our duty and seek her out. If I am doubly honest with myself, I would have any excuse to see her again. Let us take a break from these chilly winds and visit the Jade Forest.
Keep safe.
Let's do it. Kylo kills Han. I'm hoping that Illidan, and I'm not saying it's necessarily, you know,
Hear the bird calls.
we're not gonna have the Star Wars argument, but I'm hoping that Illidan is like our Rey, who finds the balance, dude, and like fucking, hopefully can save the fucking universe. Again. But we'll see. You know how it works in Star Wars, so. But I just mean it this way. Figuratively speaking. This Lifeforged Draenei scares me. He's blind. How fitting.
It's good to meet you.
Calicos? She's just up here dancing up a fucking frost storm. What's going on?
Say, Calic, it's good to see you.
It's been too long.
Hello, and welcome to you, too. I am Kirigosa.
This is my friend.
Dildo Wing.
I think I know of you. News of your exploits have reached even this humble village. We are honored to have you.
It's my pleasure.
I suspect you must have important business here.
Never mind.
Somewhat, yes. Have you heard the call of the Isles?
Friend.
The blue flight awaits.
Yes,
Seeing it
I
typed
have
out.
heard.
No, dude.
Ah,
I know.
champion. While we catch up,
Dildo.
why don't you take a stroll around the village? There's much to do and see.
Hey, Mr. Ironbelly, the witch in the woods turned my friends into jade. Can you help? Oh, jeez.
Ah, a new visitor.
Though the village is small, we take great pride in our crafts and cherish our relationship with each other. Relationships with each other. Our one relationship. It's our relationship. What did we walk into here?
Stop by any time.
The village carp bring fortune and peace. Their well-being reflects the health of the village. The carp thrive on special food made from worm meal and vegetable paste. It's not as unpleasant as it sounds, especially after we finish dehydrating it into neat little blocks. Here, just toss it gently in the water near them. Their pond also requires cleaning, so please skim any debris you find.
Please, take care.
I've been cultivating a new flower in this land. It's quite versatile, but the villagers and I are still refining its various uses. I just harvested my latest batch today. Will you help me deliver them? We have a village orgy on Wednesdays, yeah.
Safe travel. You certainly
Yeah,
took your time
like-
to pay me a visit.
Some Freudian slips,
My
huh?
duties as aspect have gotten more time-consuming as of late. I'm sorry, Kiri. I should have come sooner. So, this is where you've chosen to settle.
yes. I have a daily routine. I know all the villagers. I even have my own house. Oh,
Wow.
hello.
A house. I see.
You have a life. Okay. Kai Wanderbrew, Knee Gentle Paw, Old Man Mist-Eye, Yol the Noodlemonger. Carps fed and ponds clean. This is why I subbed to the game. Cleaning ponds, fishing, and feeding fish.
Slow down.
Only in Pandaria.
What do you need?
Brewmaster Wanderbrew, at your service. I traveled to Jade Forest in search of only the finest of ingredients for my brews. Unlike the high and mighty golden drafts of Dawn's Blossom. They have their big brew house for mass producing, which is fine, you know, if you enjoy drinking swill. These flowers are from Kiragosa. Ah, I've been expecting these. This batch of flowers matured well. Look at that blue. Now that's a color of brew that Pandaren from all ends of the land will be talking about.
Until next time.
Alright, until next time. What happens in Pandaria stays in Pandaria. That's right.
Looking to buy?
These flowers are from Kiragosa. Speaking of fine notes, Kiragosa's flowers over yonder are a boon to my craft. When crushed with other ingredients, they increase the potency of the final potion, not to mention how pretty they are.
Farewell.
These flowers are nice. They really help everyone out.
We can do business.
What are they? Whatever you do, stranger, do not ask my husband about his egg noodle recipe. It will be the longest conversation you have ever heard. I might ask him about his noodles. These flowers are from Kiragosa. These are prettier than I could have imagined. Look at the sheen of their velvety petals, as if they shimmer with magic. Kiragosa's blue magic beautifies our village. For these, I'd been looking for a new garnish for my noodle dishes. I think I will keep a few in a vase at home as well.
May your
She's gonna go home and
dreams live
smoke
on
'em.
in story.
Figuratively speaking. The vase. Yeah, we all know what that means. We all know what that means. They make noodles for a living. And she got that good blue... that cerulean kush from Kiragosa. She's gonna go home and get fucking ripified and absolutely mac down on a fucking bowl of ramen. We infuse our noodles with this. Oh yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. Yo, tell me about your noodles, bro.
Browse my wares.
I see.
May the mists protect
I
us.
see. Panda's living the good life, dude. Pandaria is absolutely gorgeous. I think it's one of the best examples, especially this zone, of them taking advantage of verticality. Really building a zone not just on a flat plane, but really putting some character into it. And I really like the Jade Forest. I like most of the zones, but this one especially I think is very, very good. Mop is heavily underrated, dude. It's so underrated. Mists of Pandaria is a very, very good expansion, in my opinion. Old Man Mist-Eye. My sight may be gone, but I'm fortunate to live in a land which rewards all of the senses. These flowers are from Kiragosa. Kiragosa? Is that you? Oh, you are a friend. She said she was going to visit me today. Did you bring flowers? Old Man Mist-Eye holds the flowers close and inhales deeply. Pure contentment washes over his face. That was loud. Lei Shen must be pretty pissed off. I can't see much anymore, so I try to indulge my remaining senses as best I can, and Kiragosa has cultivated something very special. Welcome to our humble home, friend. Thanks. Oh, that was deeper. Deeper than WAP. The Pandaren voice. I'm trying to keep it relatively dull because I can very quickly lean into my full Lore Walker Cho voice, and that is not necessarily the way that every Pandaren should sound. Hello! Borderline Scooby-Doo sounding ass.
I am Lord Wakajo.
It maintains a good balance. Yeah, this expansion is really well balanced, which makes sense considering, you know, pandas. All done? Thank you. These carp are so pretty, aren't they? Their scales shimmer almost like a dragon's.
Stop by any time.
Wonderful. By the way, if you'd like the flowers, I would love to give you a bunch from my next harvest.
Safe travels to you.
Honest work for an honest day. Thanks, Dildo Wing. Why don't we have some tea and conversation at my home? Just tell me when you're ready. Fly with Kiragosa to her home. Okay.
Please, take care.
Let's do it. Oh shit. We're going for a ride.
Leaving me behind? Well, I suppose I am a dragon after all.
Look around you. Can you see why I fell in love with Pandaria?
It's beautiful.
Yup.
Better than frost and snow. Keep up, Calicos. Let the warm winds take you. That boy still has it, doesn't he?
Where are we going?
My home.
It's so humble and small. I love it. It's so Pandaren.
My home.
Look at all these people in your home. Are these your roommates? They're going through all your shit.
Stop by any time.
Yo, what are all you people doing in her home? Going through her shit? What the fuck? I was invited. It's a family thing. Oh. You say so.
It's good to meet you.
Here we are.
Safe
Kiragosa
travels to you.
Toretto. Who are you for that matter? I'm the footstool. Carry on. Okay, let's move on from.
I stand with
Before we
you.
start ERPing in this random shack with strangers. Oh, there's a bed right there and everything. How strange and wonderful it is to be in Carrie's own home. How strange and wonderful. That being said, I can't help but notice it is an absolute mess in here. Is it? It could be worse, huh? I mean, it's not that bad, really. Especially considering she's a blue dragon living in a house, you know? I think she's done pretty well, Calic. Don't be a dick, okay? That being said, she spends all this time helping with the villagers. I have a feeling that she doesn't reserve time for herself. Typical Kiri. Calic sighs. Would you mind tidying this place up a bit, Dildo Wing? I'm sure she'd be glad for the help.
Come back,
I'm sure.
Caligos,
Oh, that's what
your
they're doing.
return stirs my heart and my memories. The call of the Isles is strong.
I'm bringing cheesy mac to
Believe
Thanksgiving.
me.
No one else bringing you.
If it is true what you say, that the Blues are united once more, that is more than I could have ever hoped for.
It's true. At the end of the day, you are a blue dragon, Kiri. You belong with us.
This place is so unlike home, and yet I have never felt so at home in such a long time. I've remade my family here. If I had a choice, I would never leave them.
Kiri, I apologize. You do have a choice. I shouldn't push you. Why don't we give you some space to think it over?
Oh, thank you for understanding. If you would like some respite, I recommend the Drunken Hosen in town.
I suppose I was supposed to have been doing this as this was occurring. What are you going to name your character once Blizzard forces you to rename your character? I don't know. I haven't really thought that far ahead. Probably something stupid and uninspired like Pyromancer. Okay. Calicos.
There's magic.
Penji Golden Draft recommended the perfect brew for camaraderie. Hot barley tea. Please have some.
Soon.
Okay, I will.
I'm happy for Kiri. She deserves this and so much more. She spent her entire life dedicated to the Blue Dragonflight, even after loss. After loss. After events I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. Nothing more can be taken from her. We will try to give her the world in the Isles. Cheers, friend.
Dildo wing.
May the blue dragons thrive.
Wow. What a mood shift right there. Yeah, not to take away, with all the humor and everything, not to take away from this amazing storyline that we're doing right now.
I'm glad you've come.
This respite was much needed. You having a little drink, got a little feels.
There you are.
Oh shit. The music to go along with these moments is like real nice. Real nice, dude. It really sets, I mean, it sets the tone. I mean, this is not something that used to be in the storytelling of WoW. This music cascading in and fading out and like it's I don't know. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome.
I stand with you.
Oh, Kiri's here. I wonder if she has made her decision. Please ask her for thoughts. Please ask her for thoughts, Dildo Wing.
Fly true.
Oh, hello.
I cannot express how happy I am today. Lusty, thanks for giving us up to Wookiee. I cannot express how happy I am today after spending time with you both. But about the matter you've come for, Kirigosa smiles sadly. Will you return to the Dragon Isles with us?
Stop
That's
by
my voice,
anytime.
apparently.
This is difficult for me to say. I cannot return to the Isles. Not now. Not for a while. It is just this place. These people. I've found, for the first time in a long time, I have agency in my own life.
You know, you'd love these folk called the Tuskar. I learned a valuable lesson from them recently. Wherever we may be, wherever we may go, family will always be family.
Sorry. The family lines just make me think of Vin Diesel. Family.
It's good to see you again.
Tuskar equals Pandaren.
Fat with full bellies and happy spirits, drink and friends abound.
How could you not be happy? Come on now. I wish the outcome was different, but if Kiri is truly happy here, then I couldn't possibly ask for anything more. Thank you for coming with me. It's time we returned to the archives. I'm ready to return to the Azure archives.
Good luck.
I cannot express how happy I am today after spending... But about the matter you've come
Please,
for.
take care.
Right, let's go.
Thank you.
Aww. She gave him a hug. I don't know if I've really seen that before, or... Have you ever seen two NPCs hug? Like that? In like a... I don't know if I've seen something like that before. I think they're kind of choreographing the scenes a little bit more. A lot more. Not in this game. Yeah. That was nice. I'm glad I saved that for last. Wow. We actually managed to save the one that doesn't return for last. What are the chances?
Well met, friend.
Let's get back to work.
Fair skies and
Thanks to
strong
you.
winds.
Thanks to you, Dildo Wing. All of the blue dragons are accounted for. We can get back to caring for Azeroth's magic and making sure its power isn't abused. I believe a speech is in order. I would be honored if you would stay for it. We can head to the Nexus afterwards to see what Azure Ghost has discovered about Sindragosa and Malygos's arcane memories. Listen to Caligos's speech.
Come back soon.
Here we go.
It is good to see all of you here. I once believed that our flight was better off in pieces, each dragon pursuing their own interests. I was wrong. The blue dragons work best when we are a family, when we are united. Together, we...
Kalecgos, I need aid at the Veiled Ossuary. The memories of Sindragosa and Malygos are destroying this place.
I see. Friends, I'm sorry to ask you this so suddenly, but it seems we have need of your aid already.
Oh.
World is
It appears
full of
this was a
wonder.
short reunion.
Keep safe.
I was hoping that we would find a way to dispel these strange arcane memories from what remains of Malygos and Sindragosa. It appears they've grown more out of control than I expected. Please accompany some of the gathered blue dragons to the Veiled Ossuary and help Azurgos. Sindragosa and I will remain here and investigate what to do about the situation.
I'll get you a portal to Azurgos' location in the Veiled
Why am I seeing
Ossuary.
health bars for
Do
shit
what you
now?
can to aid him and uncover the source of this disturbance. I will stay here to monitor the situation with the others and speak to Senegos on a matter concerning his brood.
It should only be a moment of your time, Kalecgos. Stellagosa, Emagosa, you will want to be here as well.
Of course, Grandfather. Whatever you need.
Shift V is bound to something else. Oh, it's enemy nameplates. And friendlies are turned off, so I'm not really sure why Calyx is like that.
Good. You are all here. I need as many of you as possible to drain the arcana coming out of this tomb.
Memory of a loyalist.
I'm overjoyed to see you.
I suppose this is that teamwork Calicos has been talking about. Perhaps this is useful after all.
Going so soon.
Memories of old.
Pity.
3 incredibly powerful memories have formed throughout the Veiled Ossuary. Soon, their energy will be so vast that they will be able to create their own arcane constructs, thus overwhelming this place. Take them down so we can weaken this barrier and reach Malygos and Sindragosa's essences.
My, look at the time.
Malygos and Sindragosa's essences have created this massive arcane disruption. Their memories are running around the Veiled Ossuary trying to drain the arcana out of the graves. Our combined efforts are merely keeping the energies at bay. We need these memories in the nearby area disrupted. Once they are dispelled, we should be able to remove this barrier to reach the essences inside.
Do take care out there.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this questline a lot. It's one of the best questlines I think I've ever done in this game. For actual in-game questlines, it's definitely up there.
Ah, greetings and whatnot. Going so soon.
Chaos in the area is weakening. Tell me, what memories did you see?
Do take
The
care.
barrier is
out
weakening
there.
thanks to your aid. In a moment, it will be broken down. Our main priority is recovering Malygos and Sindragosa's essences. Something has gone very wrong with laying them to rest. There are a few theories I have regarding their current state. We can speak about it as we enter. Let me know when you're ready.
My, look at the time.
Okay, let's do it.
Sindragosa and Malygos should be at rest, yet their anger is growing larger by the moment.
Maybe they want things settled. Didn't they both die very violently?
Like the spirits of Crystal Song Forest. Sindragosa and Malygos are stranded in their final moments of death.
And now, they are reliving those final moments of their lives in an endless loop. Perhaps all of this chaos was their only way of getting our attention. Wildly lashing out, hoping someone would hear them.
Well, we certainly hear them, and we are going to help. Champion, recover their essences. We are taking them back to the Azure Archives.
Interesting. Just pick them up. You hear screams of agony and rage from this small essence. The last... Fuck you, goddammit. The last remnants of Sindragosa are within, crying out for her torment to be quelled. Malygos, the former dragon aspect of magic, still remains trapped in his fury.
Well, if it
Seems
isn't
the blue dragon still cannot leave
you
behind our legacy.
going so soon.
To think a merciful gesture could
Pity.
turn like this. I suppose we all underestimated the rage still within Sindragosa and Malygos.
Do take care out there.
I can hear the pained cries of rage and agony from these essences. I suspect this was triggered after attempting to put them to rest. They were dormant for a time, but the combined rage of both Malygos and Sindragosa merged together to create this phenomenon. Quickly, we must make for the Azure Archives and inform Kalikos and Sindragosa of this. Together, we may be able to finally give them the peace they deserve.
Going quickly, everyone. Perhaps Kaligos and Sindragosa know what must be done next.
Thank you, Azuragos and everyone. I believe we may have an answer to this.
Indeed. How strange to see what remains of my essence in life. I can hear her cries, calling out to me. It seems the mortal races have flourished.
I'm glad you recovered the essences of Sindragosa and Malygos. I never imagined trying to place their spirits to rest would lead to this.
I have a plan of how to address this matter, though it is a rather dangerous one. You are a fascinating
Malygos and myself both suffered horribly violent ends. The remains of our essences have been trapped in an endless loop. They must be reformed and broken out of that loop. To do so will require a tremendous amount of concentrated power. We will have to utilize every amount of arcane energy within the Azure Archives, along with all of the assembled blue dragons. It is the only chance we have to reform these spirits, and to put an end to their suffering. I'm gonna get a Drake customization. Subdue the rest of the spirits of Malygos and Sindragosa within the Azure Vault.
Thank you for all you have done.
So they've been in stasis. Yep, basically just in agony and suffering forever. In an endless loop of torment. It's fucked up. Stasis is not good. Order is not good. Titans are not good. I'm ready to enter the Azure Vaults to free Malygos and Sindragosa's essences.
Fair skies and...
Big crystal time. Focusing all power into one beam. That is bright. God damn. Damn. Look at this place. Holy shit. Speak with Kalik. There's just no music down here?
I stand with you.
Give the word and I will channel the energy we've gathered to release Sindragosa and Malygos. We'll be in for a fight. I'll hold off one of them while you handle the other.
Blue dragons, focus your energies now with mine. We must break Sindragosa and Malygos free of this curse.
What? Where am I?
Malygos!
Whoa.
You abandoned me! You and your mortal kind! You'll all pay for this!
The mortals are the ones who shall pay for daring to usurp the power of the Blue Dragons!
Azure Assault interrupts
I'll
spellcasting.
handle Malygos. You take Sindragosa.
You have the full might of the Azure Archives behind you, champion!
Dildo wing. Whoa. We Thum. Bound to her will? I prefer if you didn't do that, though.
It is not ready yet.
This beast is what became of me? Twisted by darkness and anger?
Oh, that hurt.
The pain! The pain! All must suffer as I did. There must be something left of me in there. It hurts so much! Please, make it stop. She's holding herself back? I cannot contain it. Please, free me from this eternal torment! I should have stopped Neltharion when I first suspected his motives. I am so sorry it has come to this. I should have stopped him.
The fight is over, Malygos. Come to your senses and be free.
Never. I cannot give up.
Calmed essence.
It's good to see you again.
Malygos and Sindragosa have been soothed. It is time that we properly send them to the beyond. Alright.
Good luck.
Malygos? Is it truly you?
My treasure. What happened?
I believe I hold the answer to that. Oh, I see. My dear, dear Kalygos. Aspect of the blue Dragonflight.
I remember you. I am so sorry, Kalygos. My burden should not be yours to bear.
You did not leave a burden. You left a brilliant legacy. One I and our flight will carry onward.
It seems they are in good hands. Together. Always. You have come so far, my child. My work is done. For now. Thank you, Kalecgos. Lead them well.
Thank you, my lady, for everything.
Optional content, by the way. Optional content. And look at all the dragons here now. Speech, 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 speech. I've been waiting for this moment for quite a long time. The blue dragons are together again. Sindragosa and Malygos's legacies have been put to rest. And my children's children can once again experience the beauty of the Dragon Isles. It is time for me to rest, Dildowing. There are many dragons waiting for me, and many who I have sorely missed every day of this long life of mine.
There's magic in everything.
Malygos and Sindragosa's spirits can finally rest. Thank you for all of your aid, Dildowing. There's one last thing that must be done.
Together, we can achieve anything.
I am the oldest of my kind.
This fucking quest. It's gonna be so hard to read this. Fuck. It brightens my heart to see everyone reunited, and Malygos and Sindragosa at peace at long last. Shut up, Jack. Shut up. It's time that I give you all one last gift. Something the blue dragons have not seen in quite some time. The peaceful passing of one of their own. It is my time. I should have flown beyond some time ago. But I cannot leave with my kin still in disarray. Oh, man. Would you do an old dragon the honor of seeing me off on one... on one last adventure?
There is great power within you. Use it wisely.
Grandfather?
No tears, my dear. A life as full as mine should be celebrated, not mourned. It is up to you to lead the Azure Wing now.
You cannot go. I am not ready.
We rarely are, my dear Starlight. Carry my lessons close to your heart, and I will never be far from you.
where do they go exactly? Maybe into the ley lines. Maybe into the arcane currents that I don't know, go around the world or something. I don't know. Or maybe they go to the Shadowlands. I don't know. That's where Ysera went, but she got pulled there by a loon, so. Yeah, the foreshadowing of the Tuskar. Yeah. I'm not crying, you are. You're damn right I am. Alright.
I'm glad you...
Senegos. What a tremendous gift he's given to us all. Thank you. I don't know if I could have united the Blue Dragons without you, and for that I will be forever grateful. It's time for me to lead everyone forward.
Fly.
It is hard to believe he's really gone. What do we do now?
We strengthen the bonds of our flight that remain by celebrating those who came before. Senegos, Sindragosa, Malygos. All those we've lost. You are all welcome to stay in the archives for as long as you need. This is our new home.
I suppose it is a bit bigger than the Nexus. The vaults seem to have more knowledge that I haven't recorded yet.
I can help you look after the Nexus if you want to start to come here.
Me too. I bet you old Malygos had a few ideas on how to play the market back in his day.
Let us just make sure someone always accompanies Zeros to the Nexus.
As Yoragos, I shall join you in studying the vaults. I have a few things I am curious about.
I suppose company in my studies would be a change of pace.
I will be here whenever any of you have need of me.